I'm just sitting here, just shaking my head. That whole first quarter, I'm just shaking my head. If it was 2K, I probably would have closed that. I'll lie to you. After seeing that first quarter, yo, the close that for me
Close.
join though. It was crazy, man.
Pulling up to the Off in the Cut podcast with your host, Bizzle B. Hoopin', man. Like I said, I got a legendary guest with me, man. Listen, once again, you never know how you meet people, man. And I don't forget, man, he blessed me with a raid one day, man. I was playing some 2K and he pulled up on me with a raid, man. And we've been locked in ever since, man. Definitely a dope person, man. Dope energy, man. I'm telling you, if you need anybody, if you need a center on your team, this is who you want in 2K, 100%. You know what I'm saying? But not only just that, like I said, a genuine person, man. He shows a ton of love, man. Super happy to have him a part of the Off in the Cup podcast, man. Chat, y'all give a round of applause and show some love, man, for Royal Hits, man. The legendary Royal Hits, man. Y'all give it up for him, man. Y'all showing some love. Appreciate him being in the building, man. Yeah, you know what? Look, he already ready. Look, he locked in. He locked in already, man. Mr. Henny himself. Let's call him. Go ahead and let him know. Mr. Henny himself. You feel me?
Bro, that intro said enough, man. You did the thing right there.
I pre-
Everything I was about to say, you just put it right there.
There,
Appreciate you, bro.
okay, there it is, man. There it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Once again, man, truly appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, pulling up on the podcast, man. Like I said, I get a chance to be blessed to have some guests in here, man. And having you on here was definitely dope, man. I truly appreciate it, man. I appreciate that follow, like, I appreciate that. Welcome to the nation. So I do give y'all some ground rules, you know what I'm saying? I know sometimes I get rated, you know what I'm saying, and I know y'all want to look forward to the crump cam, which is ironically how me and Roy met. He hit me with a raid, so he's seeing the crump cam live. So he knows that we do not do a crump cam during the podcast because we're recording this, we're
Bro,
putting it
you
on.
know they waiting for that.
I know
You
they
know
are.
they
Trust
waiting
me.
for
I
that.
got listen. I got a mod who purposely she goes live to get one viewer and tries to raid me. I had to ban her because I told her about that. I told her. I said do it again, and I banned her right after that. You feel what I'm saying? But there are no crump cams during the podcast. Now, if y'all catch me at the end of it, different story. You know what I mean? But during the podcast, we will not be doing any crump cams because we want to keep the content focus on what we're doing, man. So, but before we get into that, man, you know, what I'm saying I'm gonna let Roy introduce himself and get y'all let him know a little bit about himself. But we're gonna get into this prayer, man, and then we're gonna get started. All right. Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing us together. Thank you for everything that you've done for us, keeping us safe from all harm and danger, Lord. Continue to bless everyone in Royal's community, in my community, everyone viewing the stream, everyone being a part of the stream. Lord, understanding that you are the forefront, you are the one that we need to keep our focus on because without you, nothing is possible. We thank you for your son, Jesus, who died on the cross for our sins, Lord. And as we continue to grow, continue to push us through, take us over the hump, and understand that without you, nothing is possible. We thank you for your glory. We thank you for your mercy. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen, chat. Amen.
Amen.
Amen and
Amen.
amen. Child. Y'all know that's how we do it. That's how we do it. But we got to get into it. You
Right.
know what? Hold on, man, because Roy
Yeah.
already tipped his cup up. Let me go ahead and get a little sip of the. Let me get a little sip it up. Let me get up.
Hey, it's a
Yeah.
beautiful day.
Definitely a beautiful day. Definitely a beautiful day. Look, Jay and talking about something. We need that crump cap. See, look, you already starting, Jay. Come on now. Don't even start that. But look, man. Once
Hey, bro,
again,
might
man.
as well. You already sweating.
Look, you see that, right? Listen, Chad. I had to sprint home for y'all. For y'all that was on the stream earlier, I was barbecuing. We live streamed the barbecue, so I've been grilling all day. Had to hurry up and get to the crib for the podcast. So I definitely been on the move, man. But once again, man, legendary episode that we're about to have, man. Once again with Royal Hits, man. So I'm gonna let him, give a little intro about himself, man. Let him know some things about you, man. Tell us who Royal Hits is. You know what I mean? So let us know, man.
Hey, the name is Roy Hits. I tried to be a streamer way back in the days, back when 2K19 came out. I was one of the first top like overall legends on. It wasn't legend, but it was like level 99 is the high as you can get. I hit it. I got my account hacked 3 times. They wanted my account. You know what I'm saying? We all know the 2K community is super weird and super toxic. So after that happened, I shut it down and stopped being a streamer. I reached like almost like 1,000 followers on Twitch at that time, but I just gave it all up. 2 years ago, I decided to come back, and I've been doing it ever since for the past 2 years now. I came from 0 followers with a brand new page all the way. We just hit like 6,000. So hey, bro, we're doing good. You know, there's not really much to say about me, man. I'm just that guy that like to entertain people. I've been doing this like ever since I was a teenager. I've always been like the class clown. Always been making people laugh. People tell me all the time like I'm just funny without even trying to be funny. I'm just being myself. So this is just who I am. Back when I was a kid, I always wanted to be an entertainer. I wanted to be on TV, doing movies, comedy, stand up, all that. But you know, um, everything happens for a reason. Where I'm at right now is where I feel like I need to be, which is sitting right here in the comfort of my home, entertaining. Um, I'm blessed to see my son come around me. Like I feel like I'm motivating him now because now he picking up the sticks now and trying to be a gamer now. So he see me doing this. So everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. I'm blessed to be here, man. I'm blessed to keep doing what I'm doing, and I'm blessed to keep calling people ass on 2K. Yep, that's about it.
I heard that. Hey, listen, that one thing about it, boy, he will let you know. He will let you know, Chad. I'm gonna keep it a buck. When I tell y'all how unique of a player Royal is, that I watch Royal lock in, play regular, sit forward, and then when he gets to that point, controller side of the face, he's still locked in, side of the face, cussing you out because you out here selling. It is beyond remarkable because I'm not even gonna cap. I got a problem. I gotta stand still. He able to hold it up here, talking to controller and cuss you out and still get a bucket. It is amazing. If y'all haven't seen it, please make sure y'all go show him some love and watch it live because he's definitely doing that, man. Once again, he said it. He said it best, and I know that's one thing I definitely get pulling up to his streams and the vibe, man. He's an entertainer, but the thing is, he's being himself. He's being organic, and that's the dope part about it. I mean, I think a lot of times people get caught up into internet personas and this and that. Like what I see on the Royal stream, I feel like that is him every single day, which is dope. You know what I'm saying? He's a genuine person. He cares about what he's doing, you know what I'm saying? But he also has fun with what he's doing. He talks a lot about his son, which is dope, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we as fathers understand that, our sons pretty much look up to us. And me and him had a conversation, Roy had a conversation pretty much like we're their supermen, you know what I mean? And like how they look up to us. And, I always thought about that because that makes perfect sense. The closest thing to a superhero is a father. You know what I'm saying? Because you watching your pops do it live. You know what I mean? So that's dope that he's picking up the controller. Because I sure caught my son sitting in my gaming chair one day and sitting in front of my PC, and I'm like, brother, man, what you doing? But I'm like, hey, he been watching me a lot. You know what I mean? But that's dope to see that. You know what I mean? You talked about your journey. Coming back. Even after taking a step away from everything and at 6K followers, man, that's a major W. All right. That's a major W. All right, we're gonna speak that into existence. Chat partner on the way for him. You feel me? We're gonna say that. We're gonna go ahead and speak that into existence, man. Partner on the way, and we gonna keep pushing the brand to help him get there, man. 100%, man. So, chat, it's time to get into it, man. Y'all know how this go. Y'all know, chat, when y'all see the clipboard, all right? Y'all see the clipboard. I'm locked in. All right. When y'all see the clipboard, y'all know I'm locked in. Don't worry about it. We got the whistle too, so y'all know we using that later, all right? We using that later, but we locked in when we got the clipboard, man, because we got a lot to talk about that's going on in basketball. One of the things is actually going on live right now, and we gonna get to that. We gonna spill the beans on that, but one of them is going on live right now. But there was a lot of Game 7 chat that happened this year, which is dope for basketball because I feel like we were in a space with basketball, at least the NBA. A lot of people don't look at it because not only just the sport, especially the regular season, but everybody always looking for controversy. Everybody always looking for some nonsense. You gotta realize controversy sells. You know what I'm saying? And even I guess the saying is good publicity, bad publicity. It's all publicity, if that makes sense. And I feel like there wasn't enough focus on the basketball aspect. Everybody was always looking for an issue or a problem. You know what I mean? But one of the Game 7s that happened today, and is at the top of the list. The Knicks fall to the Pacers in Game 7. Jalen Brunson actually breaks his hand, in the game, which is a tough situation because of the fact, man, they were on a dope run. You know what I mean? I think it's crazy how much Jalen was doing by himself. We all know Julian Randle was out, you know what I'm saying, which is a huge part. I think picking up OG was a big pickup for the Knicks. I'm going to be totally honest with you. A lot of people were second guessing that trade, and I'm like, nah, he's probably the big factor of why they were able to be successful because He's playing the inside and he can shoot the three ball a little bit and stuff like that. Josh Hart, got to give your hats off to Josh Hart, man. Tibb had him playing pretty much whole games throughout the series, and that ain't common. The last person they said he did that with was Jimmy Butler. You know what I'm saying? He got Jimmy Butler playing 48 minutes, full games. You know what I'm saying? So the trust he put into Josh Hart was something serious, man. But it's tough because I did kind of want to see the Celtics Knicks series go down. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I did want to see that go down. You know what I mean? But Roy, what's your take on it, man? What's your take on it?
Bro, as a New Yorker, man, I wanted New York to get that dub today. Um, that first quarter, just like basically just like let us know what kind of game it's going to be. That first quarter, the Knicks was just sleeping. The Pacers had a great, everything just went perfect on their side, and I'm just sitting here just shaking my head. That whole first quarter, I'm just shaking my head. If it was 2K, I probably would have closed out. I probably would have closed out. I ain't gonna lie to you. After seeing that first quarter, close that and
Close.
rejoin though. It was crazy, man.
Close that.
Yeah,
You
you
can
just went
close.
out like, yo, man, nah, we gotta retry this.
Say
So
so.
basically, that just set the tone, man. It was horrible. It was a horrible first quarter. And then the whole game they had to try to climb back up and try to like just try to keep up with those guys. Those guys were just on fire the whole game.
Chad, my boy
And then,
Royal
like you
said he
said,
would have
Jalen
closed
Brunson, he hurt
that.
himself, and
Yeah,
once once Jalen Brunson hurt himself, it was over
it
with.
was up,
He's the captain, and he drives the car, man. Once he got
bro.
injured like that, they couldn't figure it out afterwards. And OG, he was already hurt. He was
Mhm.
questionable.
Mhm.
He
Yep.
he suited up and he went out there playing while he hurt. So they tried, man. As a New Yorker, man, I'm proud of what they tried to do, but they just had a bad first quarter.
Chad, do y'all understand the man said he'd close that and redid it again? That closed the episode.
That's it.
He
If
said,
you watch me play, yo, I got Jay on my screen right now. He already know when things like that happen, yo, we closing out. We out of there.
we are,
We out of there. We gonna retry, yo. That's it.
we gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out. So then let me
Figure it
ask you
out.
this. Let me ask you this. Then sticking on the Knicks. Do you think picking up uh Thibodeau was a good choice for y'all as the Knicks? Do you think, with his coaching style, with how he does things, does he fit that Knicks culture? Because like y'all gotta realize, chat, Knicks is that's the mecca of basketball. You know what I'm saying? That's where like all players want to play at some point in their basketball lifetime. They want to play in the mecca. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that's part of that Knicks legacy or a part of the Knicks, I guess you could say, team or formula, have to fit that New York style. You know what I'm saying? That toughness. You feel what I'm saying? Which I feel like Tibbs has, but I personally feel his Achilles heel was his whole. He only liked to rotate 7 to 8 players thing. Like he's been doing that since he was in Chicago. He was doing it when he was in Minnesota, if I was correct. Like he's stuck to that. So do you feel like he was the right fit for you guys?
I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say yeah. Like I like what he got going on. Mainly just because like they did a good job with the team they got. They did a good job with getting Bronson for one, and then they did a good job with reaching out to his old teammates. A lot of people don't know that Hart and I can always mess his name up. Devchenko.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Always mess his
DiVincenzo,
name
yeah,
up. The
yeah,
white
yeah,
dude, man.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, from Golden State. They
Yeah,
brought those two guys
yeah,
over there, and
DiVincenzo.
yeah, those two guys that he played with back in college. Like they
Yeah,
got great chemistry.
they
You
call them
feel me?
The
So
Villanova Knicks. That's what they called them. They
exactly.
called them the
So
Villanova Knicks.
and I play 2K, and it's all about chemistry.
Sure.
Basketball is all about chemistry. You got the guys who you vibe with. You're gonna do amazing things. So for the fact that they went out there and got those two guys to come over and play with with their old brother from college. That's why they look so good out there. Those three guys. The only thing I see that's missing right now with the Knicks is a big. It sucks that Randall didn't get to play. I wanted to see how he would look out there with those three guys. Now, the way I feel now, they need to go ahead and trade him because you see that they don't need him. They made it all the way to the playoffs without him while he's
Mm,
sitting sideline watching,
that's a hot take.
spectating.
Mm,
Yeah,
so
they don't need him.
get rid of Julius. Okay.
Bro, get rid of Julius, keep OG.
Okay.
I like the white dude. I keep messing his name up too. The center.
Um, I'm forgetting this name too. I'm drawing a blank.
It-
I'm drawing a
yeah,
blank, but I
I
know,
messed his name up
I
too.
know you talking about.
Heinstein.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
he showed
yeah.
a lot of heart. I liked him, Bill. He showed a lot of heart. He needs to play more.
Okay.
He stepped up and tried to help out the same as much as he could. You know, Robinson wasn't playing either, so that's why I
Hmm.
said that. This whole white dude, Harnstein. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it just showed that the Knicks just need a solid big, and they're gonna be all right.
Heard that.
Maybe one that can play inside, but that can also shoot if needed.
Yeah.
They'd be all right.
And that's what I was
So I
gonna
think,
ask you. That was
yeah, to go
leading
back
to
to your
my next
question, yeah, I
question.
feel like the coach did a good job.
But
He's
that
doing
was
a good job.
but that was leading to my next question. Who do you
Okay,
feel is a good fit for you guys? If you could pull somebody from a team, who would fit
Embiid,
that? MB.
Embiid, yup. Embiid want to lead the 76 anyway, so it'd be perfect.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, they've been trusting the process for almost 7 to 8 years. So I think that process ain't happening. So
Nah,
and that's actually one of the parts we gonna dive into that later because we got to talk about off season moves. But Isaiah, that's his
yeah.
name. Isaiah Hartenstein, that's his name. We
There
got
you
it.
go.
We
Yes,
got it,
he
chat.
showed a
We
lot of
we was
heart.
gonna get it. We got it. We got it. But yeah,
Yeah,
Hartenstein.
he
Okay.
stepped up though. He showed a
Yeah.
lot of heart for them, man. Like what I mean, because they didn't have no big. Like
Yeah.
Robinson was out, Randall was gone, is not
Hmm.
playing, so he stepped up and he got a nice little floater. He showed off his little floater, and he did good.
Sure,
I liked him.
sure. Nah, major W, though, man. So definitely shout out to the Knicks, man. Speedy recovery to Jalen Brunson, man, because that's tough, man. He was, man. I don't know what y'all talking about, but that he is a killer. I don't care
Yeah,
what y'all say. That man there, the way he scores the ball in bunches and stuff like that is crazy, especially for his size. You got to realize he was in Dallas with Luca, so not many people talked about him. Not pretty many people really know, but it's dope to see when Luca saw his success. He was like, man, he was like that all the time. But y'all just ain't see it. You feel what I'm saying? So that's dope. You know what I'm saying for Jalen Brunson to do as much as he did, in that playoff run. But not even just the playoff run, just overall in general, what he's doing for the Knicks and sparking up, success over there. So speedy recovery to him, man. Speedy recovery to him. Uh, Now we gotta go over to the West Side, man. So Dallas Mavericks, and speaking of the team Jalen just left, the Dallas Mavericks end up winning in Game 7 against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Okay, they ended up getting that win today. Also, once again, in another Game 7. All right, the biggest thing is that it's a lot of Game 7s that have happened. You know what I'm saying? So with the Mavs winning, uh, Kyrie and Luka advanced to the Western Conference Finals. I'm not gonna lie, I was questionable about Kyrie going over there last year. I'm not even gonna hold you. I questioned it because I didn't understand how there wasn't enough basketball I felt to go around. But I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Kyrie carried pretty much that series. Let's be real.
hey,
Kyrie,
can I say something?
go ahead. Trust me. Oh, we gonna definitely get your take. I need to know. I need to know. I didn't think it was gonna work.
All I'm gonna say is it's mighty funny how Kyrie says that he didn't want to play second string to LeBron, but yet he out there playing second string for Luca. All right, go ahead.
The irony, huh? The irony behind that.
Hey, just had to throw that out there.
But Chad, I didn't think it was gonna work. I didn't think it was gonna work. My thing is we know how Luca hoops. We know what Luca can do. Period. We understand that. But adding Kyrie to the mix, I was a little concerned. I was a little concerned. Be honest with you, I'm still concerned because my biggest thing was I felt like they didn't have the defensive capability. And I think I said this in my last podcast. I feel like all these season moves and all of the teams that made moves this year was all offensively driven. With the Phoenix Suns, they picked up Bill. Obviously, they had KD, Devin Booker. What? All offense. You get what I'm saying? Like Kyrie going to the Mavs, all offense. Like there was no moves that said, okay, well we're looking to try to stop somebody. Dame Leonard to the Bucks, offense. Like it's so many offensively driven moves that happen. It makes no sense. You know what I mean? So,
But that's
I,
what the NBA is now, man. Like every team now they focus on offense now. That's why you see every game now. Both teams that have it like 100 points now. You know what I'm saying? Like every game is like it's like a total now of like way over 200 points now. It wasn't like that back in the day. It was way more defense back in the days. Now It's all offense now. Every team now is focused on their offense. It's like forget the defense. Let's just have a good offense.
Hmm. And
That's the problem.
that's what it's at. That is literally, I think, what the game is at. Who can put the ball in the bucket more? You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
you get these guys that's dropping these 50-point games and this and this and that. I'm sorry. After 12, I'm filing you. I'm using all. I'm using mine. I'm letting you know I'm here, bro. You not finna. Nah, bro. Not 50. 50. You
Yeah.
like you go back. Do you understand that conversation in the locker room? Everybody give you that look like they give you that look like, hey, my boy, you good over there? Like, what? 50? Nah, nah. I'm using a foul. I'm getting tossed before you score 50 on me. That's what I'm gonna say. Like Roy, I'm closing out, so I'm crashing out. I'm going out there. I'm Dennis Rodman, elbow. I'm something. Cause you ain't finna say, oh, well, I dropped 50 on Biz. Nah, no, you didn't. Well, I fouled out in the second quarter. You scored 50 on them, not me. Cause that's wild. That the way that the game is being played right now, and that's crazy because overall, with everything being offensively driven, like you said, you get a total amount of points of games going over 200 points and this and that. Heck,
Yeah.
I was just looking at the Warriors. I'm sorry, the Warriors, the Wolves and Nuggets series. These scores of these games: Game 1, 106-99, 106-80, 117-90,
Mm-hmm.
115-107, 97,
Yeah.
112, 70,
Mm-hmm.
115. Like,
Every team at the end there scoring 100 points. It's all about the offense.
man, that is crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's
Mm-hmm.
wild, I mean, how the game is being played and stuff like that. So, uh, you just spoke on it too, and that's the beautiful part about the podcast, man. It's a flowing podcast chat. Like, none of this is edited, none of this is scripted. This is live. You know what I'm saying? We piggyback off of topics that we discuss and talk about. But you brought up a topic that I just heard you saying this isn't how the game was played. Could you give a little bit more details on that when you say this isn't how the game was played?
Yeah, if you go back and look at the 80s and 90s and 70s, like you see, like the games wasn't even like that. Like both teams wasn't even scoring anywhere close to 100 points. There was a lot of defense being played, and then like it was less threes being played. Now it's all about the threes now. You got centers now sitting there chucking up shots. Like you got everybody looking for that 3-pointer now, and then like there's really no defense being played. Like I feel like both teams, since there's no defense, the zones that they're playing for the 5 out is extremely bad on every team in the NBA now compared to how it used to be back in the days. Um, so yeah, it's just ridiculous now where you can go now and you see this everybody just having like a shootout now. From what I'm seeing right now, every game I'm seeing right now in the season now is how it used to be like in an All-Star game.
Okay.
We used to talk a lot of shit about how it was in the All-Star game because there was no defense being played, and now when you watch the regular games now, it's just like that
It's
now.
the
There's
same
no
thing.
defense. It's like the other team now is waiting to get the ball back just so they can get back on offense and check up a three or whatever the other team just did. So it's kind of hard to watch, NBA today.
And it's wild because you just said that. Like I said, that's the dope part about this, man. We get the free flow about the conversation because you brought up the All Star game, right? And you brought up the level of competition because that's actually, I'm gonna skip over a part and get to that part because I was
Oh
gonna
no, go
ask
right
you.
ahead.
Oh yeah, no, I was gonna ask you, what do you think? And let me go back to what you just said. How defense is being played, how things are being done in the league now, and we talk about shout out to the four in the arena too, man. Appreciate y'all. Chat, y'all got some things in the chat y'all want to say, man. On Royal side, on my side, y'all say y'all can type it up. We chop it up, man. I like to engage with you guys as well. But no defense. I personally don't like how the All Star games have been going. Personally,
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like there's no competition anymore. These guys go All Star weekend. Of course, this is your time to relax, get ready for the rest of the season, kick back, all this good jazz. Cool, I'm with that. But these guys, Royal, compete harder in the summers at these open gym pickup runs than they do in an All Star game or the regular season. Mind chat, I done played against some of these NBA guys. I done played against some of these guys in the summer and stuff like that. When I say chat, they be going at it for pickup runs. They go at it. So it is crazy to see when the game is going on national TV. that they ain't trying to lock up, that they ain't, you know what I'm saying, talking crazy. They ain't.
Hmm.
But you put them in a small high school gym in Miami, them boys locked in, for real, for real. So you, I need to know from you, Roy, what do you think the state of the league is at right now?
I'll be honest. Sports betting has ruined the game, and I
Sports
say
betting.
that just
Okay.
because, um, like they want to make sure that certain players do certain things now. So it's not really about the competitiveness of this no more. It's all about what certain players are going to do now, just to like cover a spread or cover over or under. So I put a lot of blame on sports betting because
Okay.
the way things are now. Because just like you just said, it's ridiculous now where you have every player now. Well, you have certain players like the main players now doing like 60, 70 points a game now. Like they're like doing things that have never been done before. Like there was a time where, like Will Chamberlain did 100 points. Then you had Kobe doing like 81.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like now it's like a normal now for that to happen now in today's league where you got guys like Donovan Mitchell and Clay Thompson like back in the day doing 60, 70 points now. Like it's like a normal now for every season now for like people to do what what hasn't been done back in the days now, and that's just because I feel like sports betting has caused uh, the league now.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's not forget, a lot of referees now are in on these bets as well now, so they're making sure that whatever bet they put on is covered as well.
Hey,
So
let's talk about it.
sports betting is
Okay.
huge.
Let's talk about it. And that's honestly, bro, that's
Yeah.
the first time I've heard that take on it. Because I haven't
How
heard
many
the take.
referees that got caught cheating and doing bets on
Fixing
games that they're
games.
refereeing?
Fixing games, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a chat, that's a real thing. Actually, I think it's a 30 for 30 out there about the bro that got that was doing the sports betting while he was refereeing the NBA and stuff like that. So, nah, that is a real thing, man. I mean, heck, we can even talk about Michael Porter Jr.'s older brother playing for the Toronto
Yes.
Raptors. Bro was
Yes.
betting on games that he was playing in. You know what I'm saying? And
Yep.
that's against the rules because you out here point shaving probably. You know what I'm saying? Reaper, what they do,
Yep.
man? Appreciate you pulling up. Yeah, man. Roy, you in here. So it's like it's crazy because that I've never heard that take. You know what I'm saying? And that's a great take on pretty much the state of the NBA because of how sports betting can play. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I just seen people get mad because guys shooting after the buzzer over. They messing up the. they messing up
Yeah.
the.
Yeah.
they shooting after the buzzer.
Exactly.
They shooting
Yeah.
after the buzzer open, and people like, yo, why would you? I'm like they be 38 hot. Like, damn, he just shot a half court shot. Maybe he went in, but no, but the boys say, no, it was supposed to only be a 7 point spread. That's a real thing. So that's a great take on, the state of the NBA because I just feel like it's in a state of nobody really wants to watch it in the regular season because guys seem to not care. I think the adding of the mid-season tournament. Shout out to the Lakers. We did win that. I don't know why we got a banner for it, but I'm gonna be totally honest with you. It's not necessary at all. All right. I like the fact that it was able to help provide for people's families and stuff like that for guys that was on the roster that really wasn't getting that crazy check. So it was dope to see how that took care of players on the roster that really ain't get no love like that. So I liked it in that aspect. You know what I'm saying? But putting a banner up there for it, that was not necessary. I'm not even gonna hold it. But I mean, that's a whole nother topic that we're gonna get into tonight because we got to talk about that as well. But let's stick to the we're gonna go back to the East. You know what I'm saying? So the series is set for the Eastern Conference Finals. We got the Boston Celtics versus the Indiana Pacers. All right. I kind of thought Porzingis was coming back. He is not. They said he will not be coming back for Game 1 to start off the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I think he might mess up the flow if he do come back, and that's what I was going to talk about when we start talking about the Nuggets Warriors, the Nuggets Wolves series. With Rudy Gobert missing games and stuff like that. But Porzingis not coming back. Uh, I'm a little sideways with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little sideways with that. But what's your take on this Eastern Conference series coming up with the Boston Celtics versus the Indiana Pacers, Rory?
Hey, I'm a New Yorker. Like I just said, the Pacers took out the Knicks, so hey, I'm all on board with the Celtics. Make it to the finals.
All right. So what's your finals prediction there? Since you got the Celtics going, what's your finals prediction? Who you got?
Oh, you talking about for the finals
Who you got for the
or between
finals?
them
Because
two?
we see, like you said, you pushing the Celtics over the Pacers. So who you got? Who you got for the finals there?
I mean, so far it looked like it might be a repeat of last year between Nuggets and Celtics, but the Wolves right now, as we're doing this podcast right now, the Wolves is fighting right now. You
They
know
are
what I'm
definitely
saying?
fighting. Hmm.
They put up that fight, so but right now it's looking like it may be a repeat between the Nuggets and Celtics from last year.
And then who you got
But
winning
again,
it?
we can't sleep on none of the teams. You know what I'm saying? We in the
Yes.
playoffs now. Everybody's fighting hard though. So
So if it if
we'll
it
see.
does if it does play out like that, who you got winning it?
What you about the whole thing?
The whole thing. If it plays out, Nuggets Celtics, who you got winning?
I'm going to Nuggets again, and I'm
Okay.
only saying that because Jason Tatum hasn't shown me that fighter instinct. Like he pretty much like he admires and like pretty much praises Kobe and like he that's like his role model and like he wants to be the next Kobe, but he still to this day hasn't shown me that killer instinct that Kobe had. R.I.P. Kobe, he
Right.
has not shown me that killer instinct. Every time he steps out there in comp games, he's known for stepping to the side and letting Jalen Brown step up and letting the rest of his team step up and just sit sideline. In the regular season, he'll step up and be the best guy ever. He'll be like the next Kobe. But then when the games that matter, sideline. Jalen Brown got to step up. Everybody on the team got to step up. And I'm sitting there like, I'm like, Tatum, don't you know that you're getting paid the most on that team? Why are you sitting sideline? Why is everybody in your team stepping up in comp games and you sitting sideline letting them, do what you're supposed to be doing? Especially Jalen Brown. If that's the case, y'all just need to swap out, paychecks and that's it. Everything gonna be all right. So
All
that's
right.
how I feel, and then that's why I keep feeling like the West again is going to win the whole thing. Whatever team makes it to the finals, that's who's going to take out the Boston Celtics. Until Jason Tatum steps up and make me think differently about.
Hmm. I, I couldn't agree with you more. And actually, Reaper said the same thing. He needs to be more aggressive because at the end of the day, if you take JB's aggressiveness and give it to Tatum, he's a different player.
Yes.
I think JB's ability isn't at the level of Tatum's, but the fact that the fact that Jalen goes at people, I like. I like somebody that's what I'm saying that's gonna be in your face. I like people that's gonna what I'm saying make things happen for effort. Cause my thing is, and I coach basketball too sometimes, chat. I'm a big believer in you can't teach effort. You can't coach effort. You can't do that. Like I shouldn't have to coach effort. So, what I'm saying, as much as they troll him for not having a left hand, that is kind of tough. I'm saying to be paid all the $1 million and the man don't dribble with his left hand is kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? but what I mean, it's a whole nother level. Look, oh Lord. Speaking of the mod I was talking about, Chat KT, and she told some damn, that's Klay Thompson. I'm a big fan. Oh Lord. She out here, she got jokes. Don't mind her. All right, don't worry about it. I'm gonna ban her tonight, Royal. So don't worry about her. I'm gonna ban her later. Don't worry about it. You getting timed out, all right? But no, you that's a great way to look at it. So I'm really looking for him to definitely step up in this Pacers series, man. Because Tyler ain't playing over there, bro. Underbrook ain't playing, man. And I said it. I think that Pascal Siakam pickup was the best thing for the Pacers.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
the best thing for them because they needed
Because of
that.
him is the reason why they advanced. I'm gonna
Exactly.
tell you right
He
now.
is
Yep.
the X factor in anything. So I personally think if he goes crazy in this series, I think it's up for the Celtics. I'm not gonna lie. I think
Think
it's up.
so?
So I like I said, my finals prediction chat is Celtics Nuggets. That's what I got. But if
Yeah.
Pascal come to play, Tyler gonna already come to play. I mean,
Hmm.
Miles Turner's out here hitting the three ball consistently. I mean, I don't. It's up in the air. Like what you said, it's the playoffs. You don't know. You really
You
don't
don't
know.
know.
You really don't know. You know what I'm saying? Even right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and speak on it because I've been watching it live. The Wolves are beating the Nuggets right now, 85-82. 4 minutes and 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter right now as we speak, chat.
Yeah.
So
Only 2 points.
only, you know what I'm saying? So 4 minutes is a lot of time. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah. Plenty of time.
This could go left, all right? Because we got right now, we got Edwards with 13, Jaden McDaniels. All right, he was actually a part of my build chat. So when I made my diamond 3 point specialist, he was a part of my build, my 6'10". He was part of my bill. All right, see, chat. He's like that. Go check out the YouTube video. It's up. Anyways, he's got 20. Mike Conley's got 9. Rudy Gobert got 13. Uh, and then we got Aaron Gordon with 4. Michael Porter with 7. Joker has 28. Jamal Murray has 33 right now, chat. And then Caldwell Pope has 5. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and I'm gonna ask Royal, and we gonna get his take on this one because I need to know. Do you think Joker should have won MVP this year?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
There's a lot of people that don't feel like that. Shout out to the 5. Shout out to the 5. Why do you feel like he won? Because mind you, this is his third. This is his third year.
I
Yeah,
mean,
third time winning it. Yes.
he's been showing consistency. He's still doing his numbers like every single year. He stays consistent. Like I feel like he feel like he does like everything that he done from last year that earned it. Well, no, I'm sorry. And Embiid won it last year, but he won the year before that. But I actually feel like he stayed consistent. He's definitely like I play 2K, so I'm a big so everything that he's doing is what I do, and um he's definitely showing a lot of leadership. That's what it comes down to because he's out there doing doubles and triples. Like he's making sure he's out there facilitating with making the right pass to the right open person, and that's what I like when I see a player play. So I feel like he definitely got it. Um, yeah, there's a lot of candidates that should have gotten it as well, but the man is showing consistency every single year. He's doing exactly what he's doing right now, and next year he's going to do the same exact thing. So anybody who feel like they playing better than him, they need to step up and go out there and do doubles and triple doubles, just like he does every single year.
And mind you, Chad, he's doing it as a big, like Roy said.
Yes.
He's doing it as a big. Like y'all know when Westbrook had that triple double season when he passed Oscar Robertson in the most triple doubles ever. He was doing it as a guard. Like he's doing this as a big. You know what I'm saying? And as crazy as people want to critique his game, he makes it look beyond easy. Beyond easy. I'm talking about like easily Aaron Gordon gets at least 20 points in that dunker's position by getting assists from Joker. Like easily. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not even funny how many dunks he gets a game. Shout out to the six in the arena that he gets a game. You know what I'm saying? So it's wild. I cannot lie. I did think Shea was gonna get it from OKC because they had the best record in the league at the time. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
like Roy said, the consistency of what he's been able to do and what he's doing at a big, is different at a different level, man. So like I said, we'll keep checking in on that score chat. And actually, by the time the stream ends, or by the time we finish up here, we'll know the final score of that Nuggets Wolves game because it's right now with 3 minutes and 5 seconds. It's 92-82. The Wolves are up right now. Timberwolves are beating the Nuggets right now 92-82. They up 10 with 3 minutes left to go in the game, man. So listen, on 2K, it's possible. In real life, it's possible. That's a lot of time. All right, that's a couple steals, that's a couple threes. You'll be back in there real quick. So you know what I mean. Um, but let's talk about what's going on as far as players coming into the league. And one thing we're gonna definitely talk about that everybody's been talking about is Bronny, man. It's Bronny. I got to know your take because a lot of people was wondering what he was gonna do. Bronny obviously put his name in the transfer portal to leave from USC, but he also put himself in the draft. And recently, Bronny has been invited to the NBA Combine. He just participated in the Combine, and he did pretty solid. He did pretty solid. I think he went a day where he had like 12 threes in a row and stuff like that. Um, I'm a little here and there about the Combine. Reason being because I need to see what you can do in the game. Like I get your vert check, I get this, I get what you could do with your full court sprint and this and that. But I think Cam Newton said it on his podcast one day. He said that combine don't tell you if you got a dog or not. You gonna know you have a dog when they're put in that situation. You feel what I'm saying? So, you gotta realize, chat. He's only like 6'1", 6'2" with shoes apparently. So he's not like he's a tall guard. It's I don't know. I don't know. What's your take on the Royal? How do you feel about Bronny and his possible
Hey,
success coming into the league? I mean, because we all know the big picture. We all know the big picture of why this is possibly going to happen.
exactly. We all know.
I mean,
There's really no need to go into it too much because we all know why he's gonna make it into the league. Now the thing about it is that once LeBron leaves, the man is all out for himself, and like he's not gonna last long because he's not there. He's not there. He's only gonna make it. He's only gonna get picked up just because of his father. And from what I've seen, I don't know. Like his other brother is not getting the credit that his other brother deserves. His other brother is doing better than him.
And his other
He's
brother
doing
is
way better.
taller than him
Bryce is
too.
doing better than him.
Bryce is taller than him too. Like they had a picture or something.
Yeah,
And Bryce is like 6'4" or something like that. And I'm like, he
yeah, and he's
only
playing way better.
and
And we're, you
I
know,
think he's only a junior in high school right now. Like so he still has like another year of high school apparently or something like that. So that's
absolutely.
crazy, man. I just
And every scout has already gave their scout report on Bronny and said that he's not ready. They've been watching him playing in the combine, and they all said that he's not ready.
and I
He's
think
not ready.
they said that on ESPN. It was like two analysts or two people from the NBA was like, if they had a chance to pick him, they wouldn't take him. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah, every professional scout looked at that and said he's not ready.
Hmm.
So even if he does get picked up in the draft, it's only because of his father. And then once his father retires, because I think LeBron said he's only going to play for like another year, maybe 2 3 years, 2 years at most.
Hmm.
So then once LeBron leaves, then this guy's going to get cut. He's going to get cut.
Yeah.
So whatever contract he signs, he's only going to be around until his father leaves, and he's getting cut. He's not going to stay in the league. We know that.
And that's tough. And that's tough. Shout out to the seven, man. Shout out to the seven in the arena. And that is
Absolutely.
tough, man, because you know, what I mean, you put in the work to get to a place where you dreamed of playing at, and then like it's gonna be unfortunate because like Roy you said, man, his pops leaves, that's it. Yeah, I mean, and teams, you know, what I mean, hopefully he has success. Because the biggest thing is I look at guys like Henderson, you know, playing for the Blazers. You know, everybody expected him to fill Dame Leonard's shoes when he came to the Portland Trail Blazers, coming from the G League and all of that jazz. You know what I'm saying? Being the second pick after Wimby. You know what I'm saying? That was a big task for him to come in to the Portland Trail Blazers and in a sense try to fill Dame's shoes. You know what I mean? So you look at the rosters and how players are and how the game is evolving. We about to have another Wimby in the league soon. Another Frenchman is about to possibly be the number one pick, and he's only like 19 or something like that, and he's like 7'1" or 7'2" or something like that. So players are getting taller. Players that are being able to do what they can at that height. Like you look at a Wimby who out here shooting step back threes, but also can nutmeg somebody and then get to the basket, throw it off the glass like at 7'5". Like it's crazy. I mean, I'm always say it, bull. I don't care what nobody say. Bull's like that. I know half of y'all done played with him on 2K with that dark matter. I know y'all done used them in my team, but in real life, Bull is like that. Now, does he get the opportunity like that? Of course not. I mean, he's on the Phoenix Suns with KD, Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, and all these other like you know. Of course he don't get that. But give me Bull to the Lakers. Give my boy the ball. Let him rock out.
It's ridiculous how Phoenix don't even use him like that. They
I
got him
don't understand
just
it.
sitting there on the bench.
Don't
They
understand
need to
it.
have him out there
Don't
more.
understand. Don't understand why. I
He's
don't
been
get.
in the league for many seasons now. He just sits on the bench, which is ridiculous.
I don't personally get why he's not being played at all. I don't understand it. So let's talk about some off season moves, man. Off season moves, man. The Warriors. All right, gotta ask. Do you think Klay Thompson stays this year?
Even if he does, he shouldn't. He hasn't been the same since he came. He came off an injury. He
Mm-hmm.
had, and I've been telling people like, yo, he's my favorite. He's been my favorite. A lot of people like to watch the Warriors for Curry. I like to watch the. I used to like to watch the Warriors for Clay because Clay got the defense,
Mm-hmm.
which every day, even when I play 2K, like I'm strong on defense. I love watching defense, good defense being played. So for the fact that um Clay Thompson was out there playing defense, which Curry don't. Curry just play, shoot threes and play good offense. Clay played defense and he was a good spotter. So even if he does get picked up, he shouldn't. He's not doing anything close to what he used to do before he got injured. So I think they should move on away from him. And believe it or not, they need to step away too. They need to step away from Draymond Green as well. They got to redo the whole
Mm.
team. Of
Mm.
course, keep Curry there and just redo the whole team.
So Dre got to go too.
The man is a cone. He just sits there and just says screen all day. You know what I'm saying? He just he's out there. He just out there holding a circle. That's all he's doing. On the PlayStation controller, he just holding a circle,
he said, he said,
passing
man,
the
is a
ball to Curry
cone.
and holding down on the circle button,
I
setting
mean,
screens.
you know, they
He's
did
not doing
say
nothing.
that's what bruh said. Jordan Poole said to him in the. They said you just an expensive book bag for 30. That is
That's
tough.
all he do. He just pass the ball and press circle. Just hold
Um,
that screen. That's all
oh
he
my
do. So
goodness,
it's
that is.
you don't need that. You can pick up a college freshman and pay him very little to just pass the ball to Curry and hold circle and hold the screen.
That's tough. That is tough. I mean, I think Clay doesn't stay. As bad as Steve Kerr said, they should keep him, and they want to keep him. I don't think he stays. But my question is, I don't know where he goes, if that makes sense. I think he's going to be in the league. I'm not saying like he's about to go play in China. Y'all know that's the saying when somebody's doing bad and gets sent to China or something like that. I ain't saying he getting sent to China, but I just don't know where he would go. Personally, you know what I'm saying. I don't know where he would go. Um, you know what I
Even
mean.
right now, the Golden State don't even know. They don't even know what to do with him because they got him coming off the bench now. So it's
Yeah.
like they don't even know what to do with him.
I mean,
So
because even with
it's hard.
CP3 going over there, I didn't
No,
understand that move at all. I told,
he should have stayed in Phoenix. He should have stayed in
mm,
Phoenix. They didn't need him in Golden State at all. They didn't need him.
yeah,
That's
I didn't know what that trade was about. I thought they was pushing him out to get him to go somewhere else, and then when they made the statement, "Oh no, he's gonna start, game one but of the season with us," and I'm like, "Oh, so they believe in this? Oh, okay, they believe this is gonna work. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? But once again, you know how the seasons played out. Warriors didn't make it. And all that good jazz. But I definitely see a lot of offseason moves. You brought up Joel Embiid. I don't know how his contract looks right now. Um, I think he wants to be happy though. I think he finally want to win. So I
he got to
don't.
leave Phoenix. I mean, he got to leave Philly if he wants that to
Yeah,
happen. He got to leave Philly. He has to leave Philly.
because unfortunately I don't see anybody else they're bringing in. I mean I see they bought Buddy Hill over and all that good jazz from the Pacers. You know what I'm saying? They still got Tobias Harris, Kevin Porter
Tobias
Jr.
Harris is a flop.
You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, yo. He's not doing nothing. He's not doing nothing.
I
He's a
mean,
flop. He's
Jimmy
not doing
Butler,
nothing.
Jimmy Butler said it. Y'all traded me for him.
Yes.
I mean, he
Yep.
he, he did say it. Y'all
Yep.
traded
He's not
y'all
doing
traded me for
nothing.
him.
He can go.
That's crazy. And I'm gonna
They
be
ain't got
honest with
nobody
you.
over there.
And it's unfortunate too because I always say this: injuries, right? Injuries play a huge factor in sports in general, right? There's no way you would have told me Damian Leonard goes to the Milwaukee Bucks, but him and Giannis both go down and don't even get a chance to compete to help get their team past the first round. That's
But Giannis
crazy.
didn't play those few games in the
Like,
playoffs, so
you
it's
know,
tough.
and as a Milwaukee fan, whoever the Milwaukee fans are out there, now what do you lean on? Okay, Dame's first year there, injuries, this and that. I don't know. You know,
Well, the team they got to stay healthy. They got to stay
yep.
healthy. For the fact that Giannis didn't play in those playoff games is it's it was tough. It was tough. We can't really talk, say too much about Dame because, like I said, Giannis didn't play. He just sat there on the sideline and watched his team, take that L. The team got to stay healthy, and that's the problem with a lot of these teams. Like they play so good in the regular season, and then like I said, injuries come into play, and then now they go into the playoffs, and now you know a lot of players now are sitting sideline, and like you got guys coming off the bench now who hadn't played all season now coming off the bench now to replace these guys that have been playing all season hardcore and they're injured, and that's why you see in the playoffs things happen the way it does. So I wish Giannis was able to play just so we could really see and really have like a real good take on the future of the Bucks. But right now, it's tough to say because Giannis didn't play. Dame was out there running back up and down without Giannis. We wanted to see how these two would go. Would get down. Playoffs, but we didn't get to see it this year. Hopefully next year we get to see it so we can give like a real true take on the situation.
100%. I mean, like I said, unfortunately, injuries is tough because I always go back to the KD injury. When they played against the Raptors when Kawhi won that championship out there in Toronto. KD doesn't get hurt. I don't think they win that. I'm gonna keep it a buck. KD doesn't get hurt in that series, I don't think that they win that series. So, but unfortunately, it's a part of sports. It's a part of the game, man. So, all right, let me go ahead and check this. Well,
Yeah, the Wolves won. They're about to win.
well,
10 seconds left.
the
They got it.
Minnesota Timberwolves have beaten the defending champ Minnesota. I mean, the Denver Nuggets. They will be facing the Dallas Mavericks in the Western Conference Finals. Yeah, man, I don't know what to say now. I don't know what to say now because I'm gonna be honest with you. Ant Man is like that.
Oh
Ant
yeah.
Man is like that, man. He really been putting on, saying for himself. He been putting on for the Wolves, man, and he's showing that he's a reckon. He's a force to be reckoned with. You know what I'm saying? I think we do need a DNA test. We need a DNA test. We need to see if he related to Jordan because you know what I'm saying. There's speculations out there about him. You know what I mean? But that's a major W for the Minnesota Timberwolves, man, to beat the Denver Nuggets. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. At the way they were playing, even though I had my prediction of Wolves Celtics, the way they've been playing, they do deserve that. They do deserve that. That kind of went into what I want to talk about with Rudy Gobert and him missing the first game or two of this series. Even though they ended up winning, people gave their opinions on him not being at the basketball game. Now, chat, me and Roy are both fathers, all right? Y'all need to understand the moment of being able to see your child being born. And I don't understand why people are so reckless and thinking he should have been playing a basketball game and missing the birth of his child. Like, first of all, what if his wife or girlfriend or his spouse had compilations? What if something happened? What if like
Mhm.
y'all looking at it once again, and I think Royal said it. People care about these parlays. People care about these bets. People care about
Yeah.
to the point where they want you to miss your own child being born. What are we doing? One of the most, what I'm saying, one of the most, um, 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 it's hard to explain it because you just got to be in the moment. You got to be there. Like you can't explain the moment of seeing your child being born. You can't. Like you can't duplicate it. You can't recreate those emotions, the reaction. So shouts out to him, for being there for his family. And like I said, that is crazy that people really truly believe that man should have been playing a basketball game instead of seeing his child born. What's your take on that, Roy?
Oh yeah, 100% agree. I mean, people that's talking that shit, obviously like just like you said, they're worried about covering their parlays. We all just like I said earlier in the podcast that sports betting has taken over the league. So that's why, like you see certain players only doing certain things to cover spreads and cover over and unders. So 100%, I agree with Gobert for like not playing to make sure he was there for the birth of his son. 100%, 100%. So if you ask me, like I said, I'm a father, so 100%. If my the as soon as my child's being born, I'm there. So forget. Yo, can I curse?
Oh, you can. You grown. You good.
Oh shit, yo, fuck a parlay. Hey, that's all I'm saying. If I'm Rudy Gobert, I'm like, oh, fuck a parlay, bro. I'm saying my son about to be born, yo. If you got fucking money on my fucking rebounds and shit like that, fuck a parlay, yo. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go over and under on the time my son about to be born. That's what you should be doing. So yeah, fuck what I'm doing on the court. Fuck, just worry about what time my son about to be born. Yes, that's how I feel about this shit.
talk,
So yeah,
talk,
100%. I'm with Gobert.
There it is. W Gobert, man. W Gobert. W Gobert. W Gobert. For sure. For sure. Like I said, you don't miss no moment like that. You don't miss no moment like that at all, man. You don't miss no moment like that. But yo, we gonna get into the next segment. All right, y'all know I gotta go put my referee shirt on because we gotta make some calls today.
Oh
We,
shit.
we got we got to make some calls today. We got some things there because there's some suspect things going out there. Now, honestly, I need to figure out why is it going on. All right, so y'all hold on one second. Let me go ahead and put my shirt on. You know what I'm saying? Let me put my shirt on. Got it, y'all because I got my whistle. Okay, I ain't playing no games. All right, I ain't playing no games. Let me move this here real quick
Yes, sir.
because we gon' So Roy, I'm gonna share my screen in the Discord
Oh
so you'll
yeah.
be able to see in real time as well. And move this over here. Go chat. Y'all know. Look. Y'all see when the shirt come out. He ain't playing no games. He ain't playing no game.
Mhm. Man, listen. Hey, yo. While my boy gone, hey, big shout to you Chaos, big shout to Jay, big shout to Gator, and everybody who's lurking and watching the stream. Big shout to all and every single one of you guys. You feel me? We doing a little something different right now. You love you guys, man. Yeah, I'm a little sauced up. I don't know if y'all been watching. I'm a little sauced up. You know what I mean? See what I've been doing. So I'm a little sauced up. So yes, big shout out to Chaos. Big shout out to Jay. Big shout out to Gator. Big shout out to everybody tuned in. Big shout out to the homie Bezel for bringing me here. You feel me? I've been talking to him for quite some time. You know, every day. Well, not every day, but like every once in a while, he's always blessing the disco with positivity. And he's just a positive dude. He's a positive dude. He's a man that he need to lay down and bring more kids into his world. So he gonna do that at his own time, at his own pace. When he's ready, he gonna drink that liquor and he gonna lay down. He gonna bring more kids into his world. I don't know how he gonna pay for it all, but I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? At some point, he gonna do
Hey man, don't be. Hey, chat. Somebody take this man mic. Take his mic. Take the bottle out of his head because he out here trying to get. He trying to run a checkup on my side. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like he's. He said, chat. He said money grow on trees.
that.
That's what he said.
No.
That's what he said. I came right back on that. He said the boy in the world. Hold up, I'm trying to get through the what?
Just saying, you're a positive dude, so
I
I'm sure
appreciate,
your
but
kids gonna grow up and be just as positive as you. So,
but I
you know what I'm saying?
appreciate that. I
Yeah, you
appreciate
gotta bring
that.
more kids into the world now. So, we need more positivity in this world.
Yeah. Well, chat, that's not my choice, alright? And my old lady. You gotta talk to the old lady on that one. You feel me? But no, man, I appreciate those kind words, man. Once again, man, I definitely appreciate you for being on the Off the Cup podcast with us,
No, I
man, because
definitely,
this
I
is
appreciate you
definitely,
having me.
yeah, man. So, chat, let's hold on now. Hold on. Y'all know we got to look at this. Y'all know I usually look at the ones on TikTok, and I'm probably gonna bring them up too. But let me see real quick, cause we got a couple of them. We got this. Like, what are we doing? Move that there. All right, well there. All right, so we gonna go to the reaction scene on my side, but I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna share my screen for Royal Chat so he can see it. Bam.
All right.
Bam. There we go. All right, there it is. So you should be able to see my side. So you can sit on my side. All right. So is this travel? So we got B Ellis. All right. B Ellis is out there on the next chapter, man. B Ellis is a content creator, basketball creator, like y'all know, and I just search these travels up through YouTube or I go on TikTok and stuff like that to see which ones are questionable. So I got to know. All right, we gonna watch this one. All right, is this a travel? Let's see. Okay, cross, hezzy, step, 1, 2. Hold on. Hold up. Ref called a travel
What?
too. Ref called travel.
Hell
Look, hold
no.
on, hold on. Let's watch it again.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
watch it again because ref
Okay.
right there, chat, called a travel.
Yeah, that is.
1, 2.
Let's
Wait.
see. He stops right there. Boom. And he
Hold
moves
on.
again. Now, yeah,
Hold on.
100%.
Hold on. No, no, no.
Yeah.
No. Watch this
Yeah.
again. This is a step through.
Yeah.
Dribble. We come to a
Nah.
one. He
Look.
took one.
And that boy, he stops right
He
there.
took
That's the
one.
thing. No, no, no. Yo, in 2K, when you stop right there, it forces you to take a shot now because you can't move no more.
He took. Wait. Time out, chat.
Yo, get on 2K right now, yo. You do that right there. Stop right there, and it's not gonna make you do that extra step right there for that layup. That's a travel.
Oh my God, chat.
Man, travel. Blow the whistle. Best, let me get that whistle. Let me blow that right there.
That's
Let's see.
crazy.
Stop
Chat,
right
I
there.
don't know.
Boom. Right there, he gotta play. Nope. No, he can't do that. No, no, no. He can't do that. Hell no.
That's
Travel. Blow the whistle.
man, Jay out here calling it travel. I don't get it. I
Hell
don't know.
yeah, man. He traveled all the way across the world with that one. Because like I said, 2K lets you know even when you stop right there, it's not gonna let you do that extra hop into a layup.
Mm,
Hell no.
I don't know if I'd have called it.
Nah, what you
I
mean?
don't know if I'd
Nah,
have
you got
called
a
that one.
parlay going. That's why.
Yeah, I got to bet on the game.
Yeah, Mello got a parlay going,
I
but he
got.
ain't gonna call that.
I don't know about that one, chat.
That's a
All
travel
right, so what
call.
about this one?
Hell no.
Let's check this one out. Hold on.
All right,
Let's check out this first one.
go ahead. 1, 2, 3. He took an extra step. I would call that too. He took an extra
Chat.
step. 2 steps and boom, you got to make a play. Look, he got the ball. 1, 2, 3. Boom, he goes up.
And then your boy Westbrook out here just carrying the ball.
Oh yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, hell no. Blow the blow. Yeah, blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. A lot of ass activity going on right now.
Don't be
a lot of
ass.
ass activity.
It's looking real terrible right now, right?
Yeah, a lot of ass activity.
Oh my.
Russell walking the ball up the court. You can't do that.
He's wilding. All right, I'm trying to get this one on TikTok because it's there's a few of them on TikTok that go crazy too. Let me. Yeah, nah, we need answers. We need answers, chat. We need answers. Move this here.
That boy,
Here we go.
that boy Jason. I'm sure LeBron on here somewhere.
Here we go. 1 second. All right, let me know you can see it. Let me know you can see it because I want. He's talking about. Okay. All right. So he's talking about the steps you can get. Oh no, this is the wrong one. My bad. This is the wrong one. My fault. All right. So it's two of them we gonna talk about. It's two of them we gonna talk about. So we got to talk about this one here. I think we all saw that. What is the? Hold on. I don't know how he gets away with this.
Clay just took an extra step and then
Did he?
Let's see, he stopped right there.
First of all, and then he stuttered.
Oh hell no!
That ref blew the fact that his old teammate Iguodala called the travel.
Yeah, Clay can't do that. I'm sorry.
Iguodala called it a travel. That is.
His old boy.
Oh my God! Sidestep.
Yeah,
Oh
Clay
my goodness! Now, all right, we got to talk about your boy Melo. I know you a Knickerbocker, but I need to know: did Melo travel on this one? I need to know.
Run it back.
I'm calling it. I don't care what.
That's a tough one.
What?
That's a tough one.
Oh, I get when you don't touch the. I get when you don't touch the ball. I get you get manipulated a little bit, but roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need that.
That's a tough one.
I need that.
That's a tough one. It's hard to say.
That boy Jay said Melo crip walked. he said he crip walked up. That was crazy.
Cause it's tough. Cause he didn't really gather the ball the way it's tough.
That James Harden one was wild.
No, James Harden always traveling. The rest.
But hold on. First of all, how did that ref let Braun get away with murder just now? Can we look at this? Look at this ref. He's watching Braun the entire time, and ain't no way he don't call that.
Look at bro over there. He's like, yo, bro, look at the call. Like, yo, y'all gonna call this one? Yeah, LeBron tripping on that.
That was wild. That was wild. That was wild, dog. Nah, bro, we can't make that up, dog.
LeBron tripping on that one.
We can't make that up. What they do, Slim? Check, we got All City Slim in the building, man, from the All City team. How you living, my brother? Appreciate you pulling up to the Off in the Cut podcast. Chat. We had an episode with All City as well, man. All City Slim, man. Y'all check it out on the YouTube, man. Shout out to him, man, for pulling up. But that was crazy. That is wild. I'd have did the same thing. I'd have pointed to like, hey, ref, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? That is crazy. Now I gotta find this clip. I'm gonna see if I can find it really fast. I'm gonna let Roy talk to the people real quick. But it's a clip with Sharif Cooper. All right, he played in. All City Slim said, "Ain't no such thing as a travel with LeBron." You know that. That is kind of crazy.
And all I'm gonna say is that, like, when it comes to Harden with that little step back, that's a travel. I don't understand how he got away with that for so long. Even when he played for Houston, he got away with that for so long. and every team is trying to figure out how to stop that, how to play good defense on that. That is a travel. No matter where he went to do that, that is a travel. Like the NBA need like it's ridiculous how the NBA never stepped up and blow the whistle when he does that because you can't do that. So I don't understand. Like he was able to do that for so long, which is why he was so good when he played for Houston. That step back is a travel. Him backing up like that and shooting a three is a. Oh yeah, I can curse, right? It's a fucking travel.
Chad, we gonna put the SpongeBob dolphin noise in there.
Absolutely,
Hey, no, he right though.
it's a
I mean,
travel.
he gets away. Oh my goodness. Yeah, what the stuff he gets away with is diabolical. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, it's diabolical what he
Yeah,
gets away with.
he does a size up and then he just does like a little tippy toe move and then shoot a three. Like you can't, nah, that little tippy toe nonsense. No, you can't do that.
hmm
You can't do
Nah,
that. Blow the whistle on him.
I agree. I agree. And I'm trying to find this clip. I think I usually find it on IG chat, and I'm trying to find it real quick because it is a it is a heck of a clip of a travel. But if I don't find it in time, we're gonna move on to the next segment. Because the
Absolutely.
dope part is, man, look at this. Royal man, we've been talking for an hour and 13 minutes. Could you believe that? It don't even seem like that, right? We've been
Nah,
locked
we
in,
chilling.
man. We've been chilling. We've been chopping it up, man. And I shout out to everybody pulling up, man, to the Off in the Cut podcast. Truly, truly appreciate y'all, man. Wholeheartedly, man. Hope all is well with everybody out there. Hope everybody had a dope Sunday. But we is definitely vibing out right now, man. Oh Lord, I'm mad it's not on YouTube. That's the crazy part, cause it is a crazy play. But that's all right. I think I done blew my whistle enough times without waking everybody in the house up right now tonight. So we got the, you know what I'm
And that's why
saying.
I said
But
this day hard as ass right now because he's not even doing it no more because they know he can't be doing that.
nah,
Like if you watch right now, Harding has been ass ever since he left the Houston Rockets. Back when he played for the Houston Rockets, he was doing it, which is what made him look so good out there.
mm-hmm,
Then he went over to Brooklyn now. Then he went to the Clippers. He's
mm-hmm.
not doing it no more. And I've been saying it for the longest. He's ass.
I ain't gonna lie. I see the TikTok clip or something like that. Russ said, he's like, when the last time you seen James Harden do a spin move or something? He said it was the funniest thing
Yeah,
in the world because it's like he really don't do spin moves and stuff like that. So that was kind of a crazy take on it, real quick. That's funny.
absolutely.
That
James
is
Harden
funny.
is he's not good.
That
He's
is
not good.
hilarious. That is hilarious, man. But
He's
shout
not
out to
good.
everybody pulling up, tuning in, man. So I didn't find the clip, but we gonna move on to the next segment, man. Because like I said, man, having dope combo, man. Y'all in the building, y'all showing love, man. So this is what we got the shot clock challenge. You know what I'm saying? Where we gonna ask Royal a few questions. He don't know nothing about these questions. You know what I'm saying? They just gonna be yes and no's and things of that nature. But y'all get a chance to learn about Royal a little bit more too, man. So you know what I mean. You said, would you take Westbrook or Harden? Mm.
Oh, they're both
Personally,
ass.
personally, I'm taking Westbrook because one, what he brings to the game, his aggressiveness, and then I used to get called Baby Westbrook, back in my day when I used to
No,
dunk.
they both ass. I'd rather play 4 on 5 than have one of them on the
Didn't have
squad.
either one of them. That is
Yo,
crazy.
we doing 4 on 5, but we ain't got somebody to
So you
pick up
play,
and
so you
play.
play with an AI.
Yo, we play with AI.
That is
Yup,
crazy. That is
yup.
wild.
Westbrook is ass.
I will not stand here for the Westbrook slander. All right, I will not. I will not stand
Listen,
here.
he got the heart, but his like he's like that. Oh my god, it's hard to explain him. He's like that random that has the heart to do things that his build can't do.
He said his build can't do. Like in his
Yeah, like
mind, he can do it, but
he can do it. His body can do it,
his
but like
build is
yeah,
not
he didn't put the
allowing him to be
VC in
great.
the build.
That is funny.
Yeah, he didn't put the VC in the build to do what he's supposed to be doing. That's how I feel about Westbrook.
So Jay said you got to answer. He said you got to pick or you got to drink, and I think he gonna drink anyways, Jay. So it don't matter which one he picked to be rough. And Slim said so. He said I got to go with Westbrook. At least he can stay in front of people. I mean, I ain't
Nah,
gonna
I'll play
lie,
with AI.
James Harden. James Harden do play that Olay defense. Y'all know the Bulls and the people with the red carpet or the flag chat, and the Bull come full speed and you Olay. That's James Harden, 100%. He is a walking liability on defense, a walking liability. I done watched James Harden point at people when somebody done went by him. It's crazy. Not the Matador. Exactly, that's what it is. The Matador. Olay. Just let him go. That's it. Just run right past him, bro. So I'm I'm taking Westbrook. I'm taking Westbrook. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate as a Lakers fan when he came to LA. You know what? That's another podcast. I'm not even gonna get into that. That's a whole nother episode if I really want to dive in that bag because I'm flustered at the performance he gave us, but the pressure that was on him when he came to LA. So that's another episode. We ain't gonna get into that bag. We'll be here for another 3-4 hours if we really want to get into that bag because my Lakers chat are in trouble. We in trouble. All right, we fighting for our lives right now. All right, we fighting. But let's go and get into the little shot clock series, man. We got some questions we gonna ask Royal, man, and we gonna get some answers from him and all that good jazz. All right, so question number one, man. Favorite holiday?
New Year's.
New Year's. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. New Year's. That's first time I heard that one. So New Year's favorite holiday. Okay. Is there a reason why?
Yo, like every year, like me and my people, like my close friends, we actually get up and we we pour the drinks and we watch the ball drop and we bring in the new year as a team
That's dope.
every year.
I
Yep.
love that. I love that. Okay. All right. Kind of feel like I know the answer to this next one, but gotta ask. Tupac or Biggie? The fact that you had to pause and think is kind of scaring me because I kind of felt like I had your answer, but that's why I don't think. But I know that's tough. It's a tough one.
Tupac was a better artist though, but Biggie was a better lyricist.
Okay, so you got to pick
I'm going,
one.
I'm going with Pac. I'm going with Pac.
You going with Pac? Okay, all right,
Pac.
all right. So courtside seats at an NBA game or sideline tickets, or you on the sidelines at an NFL football game?
Oh, NBA. Yeah, of course.
Okay, courtside. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Your favorite Twitch moment?
My favorite Switch moment is when Kai came to my channel
Okay,
last year back in February. Came to my channel during his subathon. He showed
fire.
some love.
That's dope. That's fire. Okay. All right. So you got to start one, you got to bench one, you got to cut one. You got Dame, Curry, and Kyrie. Start one, bench one, cut one.
What's the three you said? You said Dame Curry,
Dame Leonard,
and
Steph
Kyrie.
Curry, Kyrie Irving. Start one, bench one, cut one. Chad, I knew this
Okay,
was
I'm playing Curry. I'm
okay.
benching. Wait, you said okay, you said so I'm playing Curry.
Okay.
I'm benching Kyrie, and I'm cutting Dame.
You cutting Dame.
Yeah.
No Dame. Okay. Okay. All right. Chad, what y'all think about that one? Y'all can throw that one in the chat. That's a difficult one right there. Start bench cut. So Royals got starting Curry, he's benching Kyrie, he's cutting Dame Leonard. That's a tough
Yep.
one there. That's a tough one.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So, all right, next one. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
That's a glizzy. Nope.
Nope. Said no. He said that's a glitch. He said nope. My homie gave me a theory. That's what he said. He said because he said it's two pieces of bread, right? And if you turn it sideways, it would be a sandwich. You gotta think about it. You get that bun that do rip in the bag, and it ain't a full bun. He said it could be a sandwich. He said, "Nah, that's a glizzy." He said, "Nah, we this is on." That first time I heard that response to that one, he said, "Nah, that's a glizzy. We ain't doing that." All right, well, we got that answer. All right,
Yep.
all right, basketball or football?
Basketball.
Okay, sneakers or dress shoes?
Sneakers.
Okay, text or talk? Which one would you rather do more?
Thanks.
You rather text? Okay. The last song you listened to, like literally the last song you listened to.
Key Glock. Let's go.
Okay. All right. Favorite food?
Chicken.
Specific kind, baked, fried, or any type of chicken?
Baked.
More baked chicken? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Would you rather have super strength or would you rather have invisibility?
Ooh. Damn. I want both.
Gotta pick one. Super strength.
Invisibility. Damn, that's a tough one. I want both though, but yeah, invisibility.
So you do invisibility?
Yeah.
Okay.
Invisibility.
Okay. Can a vegan eat animal crackers?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just gotta I gotta know. I gotta know. I gotta check.
Yeah.
I mean, because that's
Yeah.
kind of crazy now. Okay. All right. If you could leave us with one thing, what would everybody remember about Royal?
Shit. One thing about Royal is that um the day I stopped streaming, I know for a fact that everybody gonna ask me to get back to it. Because that's what happened the first time. I gave up. I gave it up, and I was told to get back to it. So if I stop today and end my stream today and say I'm no longer a streamer no more, I know for a fact I'm gonna be told, hey, get back to it though. That's your calling.
I love that. I love
Yeah,
that. I love that, man.
yeah,
So that was my last question, chat, man. Because the biggest thing is,
sure.
like I told you, man, we got a chance to really get on here, dive into some topics, man, have a good time, get some laughs in, man. But I gotta give a round of applause and a huge thank you again to Royal Hits for being here, because he took some time out of
Appreciate
his
you.
night, man, his day to pull up on us, man. You got any few words, last things you want to say to the people, man? I'm gonna give you the
Hey,
spotlight, give you the floor. Your world,
words
man.
of my homeboy, man. Fuck bitches, get money. That's about it, man. We gonna end it like that.
We gonna end it like that, you know what I'm saying? So Jay, I know
Man,
we get to this point where we get a chance to get some gaming in. We do the podcast for a little while, so probably gonna game for a little bit and all of that good jazz. But if y'all haven't already, man, y'all please go show some love to Royal Hits, man. Hit him with a follow on Twitch. You won't be making a mistake, man. You're gonna go in there and see some good vibes, see some good 2K gameplay. Like I said, if you need a center, this is probably one of the best centers on 2K right now. I don't get why he don't have a 2K logo. We gonna speak that into existence going into the next season
man.
and all of that good jazz. You know what I'm saying? But he's definitely doing his thing on 2K, man. Y'all show him some love. Y'all see his social at Royal Hits on there, man. Y'all pull up on him, man. Brother Royal, truly appreciate you again, my brother, man. It's definitely been another W stream, man. I
Sir, man.
appreciate you, man. Yes,
Good
sir.
bucket, man. I appreciate you, man.
For,
Thank you so much,
for
man.
sure,
Appreciate that.
for sure, man. So we gonna chop this up, chat. We gonna get it put up on YouTube, man. So y'all get a chance to go back and check it out, man. So I truly, truly, truly appreciate it, man. All right, I'ma holler
Yes,
at y'all,
sir.
chat.